And what's going on, guys? It's Nathan Sundays here and welcome back to another video. For this video we'll be doing the second part of our Dynamax Adventure series, where we will fight every legendary with one Dynamax Adventure to see if we can get any shinies. For this episode we'll be fighting Rayquaza. So yeah, we are going to start. In the last one we actually did fight Ho-Oh to start off the series. And if you haven't seen that episode, feel free to check out the playlist that is on the channel. So yeah, for Rayquaza, it is actually my favourite legendary of all time. And well, having a Mega Evolution just solidified that even more for me. So yeah, it's Rayquaza. I can safely say it is definitely my favourite legendary. Not even just for its Mega Evolution, but for its role in Destiny Deoxys. The one part that springs to mind whenever I think about this Pokemon is when Rayquaza comes out the water and point blank uses Hyper Beam at Deoxys and just destroys it. As a kid, that blew my mind. I just couldn't believe my eyes when I seen that, but as an adult, all I can say is it's still good. That scene just still lingers in my head whenever I think about Rayquaza. But when it got its Mega Evolution, and then I found out it didn't need a Keystone, well, the only thing that came to mind was Life Orb Mega Rayquaza. Yeah, but needless to say, there's a good reason why you don't see Mega Rayquazas anywhere, because it's just too powerful. So yeah, not even just that. Another reason why I really like Rayquaza is because of my favourite game ever, Pokemon Emerald. I just love the complete story, fighting the two teams in Aqua and Magma, seeing Rayquaza fly down and yelling at Kyogre and Groudon to stop. And the Battle Frontier, I love the Battle Frontier, even if I've never gotten far in it. I've only gotten like maybe one silver symbol, sorry. But even then, I just really like Emerald. Is just such a good game to me, and it's the reason why Hoenn's my favourite region. Even though I am a old school player. So yeah, first off we are fighting Palossand, and with a Sudowoodo I don't feel confident. So what we will do is just use Max Quake. It might not do too much damage, but at least it's still something. So yeah, for Palossand, it's actually not a Pokemon I liked at first. I just thought it was weird having a sandcastle, but although nowadays we have a teapot for a Pokemon now. And a Pokemon where its shiny form is literally just a different coloured hammer, but that's besides the point. So, but I've got to say, Palossand has kind of grown on me, just a little bit, so I don't dislike it. I think it is okay now. I actually do have a shiny one in Scarlet and Violet, and I do really like the black shiny. That is the Palossand. Such a cool shiny. Same goes for Rayquaza actually. It's got a cool shiny. It goes from green to black, and it's just so cool. I've always loved a Mega shiny Rayquaza and Mega shiny Rayquaza. But yeah, Rayquaza, even though I haven't caught it in Sword yet, is actually a shiny I got before through an event years ago where they were giving out shiny Rayquazas. I think it was for Ancient Origins, I want to say, where they were promoting that through a code to get a shiny Rayquaza, and how could I have said no? Yeah, but I've still got that Rayquaza to this day actually. It's in this game. So despite that, we're still going to see if we can get a second one or not. If not, then I'll try again another time, because this is a one run match. We are only doing one Dynamax run to beat the legendary, and then we'll see if it's shiny. If it's not, then I will try and hunt for it off screen. But if we're lucky enough to get in this video, then terrific. At least we'll have something. But yeah, going back to this match, I've got to say, Sudowoodo, I actually do like. I mean, I like Brock's Sudowoodo. Always was good to see. I just wish I'd seen it in more battles though, like more proper battles. I mean, I think one of the last good battles it had was against Livia in our what was it? It was Lycanroc, I believe. But apart from that, we don't really see Sudowoodo much anymore. I remember that one episode of Pokemon that had the golden Sudowoodo. It just kind of came out of nowhere. I was like, wow, it's like that episode with the pink Pokemon, so the imagination can never die with Pokemon. So yeah. Sorry. So yeah, hopefully we can defeat Palossand in this turn. Then we can move on to whatever's next. I mean, I'm happy to keep Sudowoodo with Stone Edge against Rayquaza. That's gonna be a big help. I believe the Wartortle does have Ice Beam, which would be helpful. Munchlax, I don't know if I'm thinking of Lickitung here, or if Munchlax does have Blizzard. It might be the Lickitung I'm thinking of. But even at that, oh, Shore Up, I completely forgot you know Shore Up. It's just one of those moves I don't often think of. So that's the third turnover. Oh, Stomping Tantrum's really the only move I could use. So yeah, for this we are going to be trying our best to get to Rayquaza, defeat it. Hopefully we get a shiny. I don't care if it's a shiny I've already got or a shiny I don't have. A shiny's a shiny, and this series is just to see how many shinies I can get doing one run for each legendary. And I've mentioned this in the last video, but any legendaries I've already got shiny and sword, I will try to do in shield. But yeah, I mean, I'm not, if I get a shiny in that one, terrific, but they're gonna be last. I've got like 8 or 9 shiny legendaries maybe, so they'll be last. Unfortunately, Zygarde's not one of them. I'm gonna have to deal with Zygarde in the future. That's gonna be fun. I still haven't caught it shiny. I've only ever defeated it a couple of times. Yeah, even with 4 ice types, you're not guaranteed to win against the Zygarde. So now Palossand is down. It's not really got any great moves for Rayquaza, but if anyone wants to take the Palossand, then by all means, Shadow Ball will at least do something. So yeah, I am not going to take this Palossand. Okay, someone did take the Palossand, that's fine. What's next? Dunsparce, or I can see Skarmory and Polteageist. But what's that water type? Oh, it's Pyukumuku. I've got one shiny already. Which reminds me, I still haven't even got a 3 segment the Dunsparce, let alone a shiny one. So, and I have been trying. I think I've caught like 31 shiny Dunsparce, and none of them have been shiny. Granted, I've only got 2 Dunsparce, one in this game and one in Violet, because I didn't want to waste the Herba Mysticas trying to find a shiny that isn't the one I'm looking for. I do have a shiny Dunsparce, but it's only a 2 segment. It's actually my first Gen 9 shiny, like proper Generation 9, because before that I had Rufflet and Bagon. And the Dunsparce, of course. So yeah, this shouldn't take too long fighting Dunsparce, although in saying that, don't want to say too quickly. I'm using Iron Defense to try and boost Body Press's power. There we go, we've got a burn, that'll help. Body Press, okay. Oh, I didn't do as much damage as I thought. Good. So yeah, for Dunsparce, I do really like Dunsparce. I remember in Heart Gold, it was on my 2nd or 3rd playthrough. I would spend so long in, I believe it's Dark Cave, looking for one, because it's got that 1% spawn rate. And when I found it, I know it's not a great Pokemon on its own, but you know, sometimes you just gotta pick the underdogs, because one day they will evolve. Okay. And saying that, Girafarig, I'm glad it got an evolution too. That was one that really needs one. I'm trying to think. I'd like to see Zangoose and Viper get something new anyways. I mean, if Dunsparce and Girafarig can get something, and Quillfish and other Pokemon of the sort, then they surely deserve something. Volbeat and Illumise, I don't know if they need anything. I don't like those 2 Pokemon. I'm very judgmental. But no, Volbeat and Illumise, I don't know. They need something too, because they just no. I have never used either of them on a team, and I have no intention to either. They're just Pokemon I just can't use. I just don't like them. Spinda. I honestly don't know if Spinda would get anything because of all its unique patterns. But if it did get an evolution or something, then it would really benefit from it, I'd imagine. Definitely. See, Relicanth, I know. It's actually not bad. I've used a Relicanth before, and I've been really satisfied with how it performs when it has solid head. I think it's called Iron Head. No, not Iron Head. Head Smash or Solid Rock Head Smash. It was just, love it. It's so good. But from what it's based off of, I don't think evolution would suit it, because it says it's been unchanged for millions of years. It's a Pokemon that shouldn't evolve, I don't think. And water turtles down. Xatu. Well, I do like Xatu, but I don't know, I don't often see myself using Xatu. It's a good, I like it. And I do like Natu. But I've only really used them once or twice in a playthrough. It's mainly Heart Gold. They're not terrible Pokemon, it's just, I don't know, in Dynamax Adventures I don't really, their moveset seems kind of lackluster. Doesn't feel like there's a lot of coverage. In saying that, I have seen myself using Xatu in this before and it's been fine, but I don't know. I need to see his moveset again, so I know he's got Air Slash. I think Confuse Ray. Oh, Dunsparce, we've just seen you already, Dynamax. There we go. Another one under our belts. I think. Did it take it out? Oh, it did, yeah, that's good. I think Xatu should have an evolution actually. I think Xatu definitely needs one. Deserves one even. Seems like one of those Pokemon who doesn't feel complete. It just, if it got an evolution, then surely it would definitely be a bit more viable. I mean, I didn't think Bisharp needed an evolution, or even Primeape. They got one each. So I think it's anything that anything's possible. Actually, I think every Pokemon in Kanto now either has an evolution, mega evolution, G-Max form, or regional variant, excluding legendaries. Well, mythicals like Mew. It feels like, because Pokemon like Tauros and Pinsir and Farfetch'd, they never had anything for the longest time until we got Galarian Farfetch'd with Surfetch'd, 3 Tauros instead of the typical 1 Pokemon, Mega Pinsir. So there's a lot of Pokemon in I think every Pokemon in Kanto can evolve or has a different variation of themselves, except Mew. Well, in saying that, there's also the gimmicks. Oh, I should even say, or pre-evolution for like Snorlax and Jinx. Actually, no, Ditto. Ditto hasn't got too much going for it. It transforms, that's about it, but even so. And wow, we got a lucky freeze there. With Rayquaza, excellent. That'll make things a bit easier. I am not going to Dynamax. I think we can take it out now. Wow, I don't know who's more still, Sudowoodo or Rayquaza. Oh no, it thawed out. Come on, we can do this. I forgot Leopard can use play rough in this. I haven't played Sword and Shield in a while, so I've honestly forgotten what the movesets of these Pokemon are. But nevertheless, we beat Rayquaza. We're going to catch it, and hopefully we can get a shiny this time. Even if it's not Rayquaza, I'll be happy to take anything shiny, just as long as we have at least one shiny in the series. So basically, if we don't get a shiny now for Rayquaza, or any of them for that matter, we will just move on to the next legendary in the next episode. Okay, let's see what we got. Nope, nope, nope. I like to double check with some of the shinies that don't have big difference, so no shinies unfortunately. But that's okay, because next up we have Heatran we're going to do. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I've stated in the first in the start of the video, we already have one episode of this series already done, and it will be in the playlist. So yeah, well, at the time of recording there'll be only the 2 episodes, but in the future there'll be more. So we're planning to do this with every single legendary to try and get a shiny of anything at this rate. So yeah, thank you for watching the video, and if you liked the video, please like it, comment in the comment, and subscribe to the channel for more content, and also follow me on Twitter, and I will see you guys next time.